Hello everyone, and welcome to 9 Child Street, a horror game in which we take on the role of a small child and explore a recently abandoned house. Now, this is actually from the same creator as a couple of games that I played previously, 2 games titled Trapped and From the Darkness. Now, both of those games featured very strong themes of darkness and confinement. So I do wonder if this game is going to be the same, but judging by this menu, it looks like that's very much going to be the case. Oh look, that tremble on the flashlight held in our hand. The trepidation as we wait to find out what's beyond that door. And that's exactly how I feel coming into this. Now, the later of the 2 games, which I actually played first, was From the Darkness, and that was a really terrifying game that all took place within the confines of one apartment. So I wonder if this will be doing the same thing. Very narrow, focused horror, in which we get very used to our setting, and then it plays with our perception of that setting. Oh. The menu is integrated into the beginning of the game. I like that. What is... Was that what I think it was? Where am I? Was I missing a hand right there? Oh, look at how cramped this feels. Oh, and look, they've even chomped down the aspect ratio so that we feel even more cramped. We had the option to turn that off, but I'm gonna play the game as intended. Now, first of all, oh, look at these graphics, the way that light shines through the window. Could have sworn I just saw something on the right there. And it's actually running a fair bit better than previous games. Where am I? So we haven't chosen to explore this house. We've ended up here. That light flickering. I'd almost rather be in a darker space than one with such an unreliable light. One objective, get out of the house. A plate of spaghetti and meatballs have been left out for us. And this is a bunk bed. Does that imply that there's someone else, too? That is truly deep in the uncanny valley. Windows boarded. I can see a fence outside, but it's all woods beyond. It would almost give some ray of hope if we could see the lights from street lamps or other houses. I could have sworn I just heard something click behind me. I don't want to leave this room. Yeah, I think we are missing a hand. It looks like one side of the shadow is shorter than the other. But my character doesn't seem to be too worried about that. Never mind, I actually am getting a fair bit of stuttering here. Can we turn on the light? We can't. The door is tied with a rope. Okay, so we probably have to find something to cut it with, right? We don't have a light. We can not hide in this closet. Oh no, we can get in on this side. That doesn't really seem to help us. Yeah, this stuttering is actually really annoying. Oh, this is kind of like an escape room game. Oh, what is this? Could either be an eclipse or an eye staring at us. We could try opening this. Oh, we can just do that. But it's a long way down. And that wind is putting us off balance, I imagine. And too high, I need to find a rope. Well, I got a rope for you, but... our hand, I presume. No, you don't have anything else to say about this? Somebody took our hand. We don't know where we are. Kid, come on, you've got to have more information than this. You've at least got to have more of a reaction than this. As soon as we cut that rope, that door will be openable. We're not making it out of this window. We could explore out there. I really like this depth of field thing that it's doing. Where closer objects appear more in focus, it gives us a very dreamlike feel. And that's what this feels like, the kind of nightmare I would have as a child. It's the only reason I can think of for the underreaction. Okay, I have rope. There's a light at the end of the hall. Explore the house in search of rope. What about the one I just took? Look, right here. Right here. I know it's cut. It's something. What was that? Oh, the stuttering is so annoying. You're a weird little monkey. What is my favorite toy doing here? Oh, this isn't something I'm supposed to be creeped out by. This is a source of comfort. This doesn't look like someplace I want to enter. I hear something. Just for a second I heard it. It sounded almost like whispering, or... Oh! There are other houses, but is that maybe our house? Was this person watching us? Planning our kidnapping? It sounds like it's coming from here. I've seen that drawing before somewhere. Can't open this door, but multiple coffins. Are these perhaps previous victims? Alright, well, I don't like that grin hidden in darkness. The stairs are blocked off. We cannot go down this way. But whoever's here, whoever's keeping me here, is probably in that room, so we'll save that for final. There's a rope behind the door that I can open with a pick lock. You're gonna have a hard time with that, sporting only one single hand. No one immediately there. But what is with these twisted grins and all these portraits? Nope. Nope. I'm not falling for the shower curtain gag.
What?
Nope, no, 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 no. I do have the ability to run. I do have the ability to run. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, you haven't exited the room. You only responded to it. I don't know why I did that. I knew what the result would be. You're gonna make me check, aren't you? No, no, no. More boarded windows. Is there anything I can use? No. Can't open these up. And I can't check behind the curtain at all. I can't flush the toilet. I was thinking maybe some kind of distraction. Oh, clip. It can be used as a lockpick. I would never have seen that. Alright. I don't know how you bent that with only the use of one hand. Where does that door lead if we're on the second floor? Maybe some kind of upstairs porch? I can't see much through the glass, but it looks like it's covered, so probably not an escape route. I must run away. Okay, yep. No problem doing that. Oh. We're seeing their perspective. My perspective. I often watch the abandoned house across the street. Everyone thinks my neighbor is missing, but not me. But I saw lights on. I saw the silhouette of a man. There's a hole in the fence through which I will finally get into the house. And I will put an end to this mystery. Oh. But somebody was watching me back, huh? Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. If you're reading this, I've gone to that strange house I keep talking about. You saw those pictures you didn't want... Wait, you saw those pictures you didn't want to see, scolded me, forbade me to go there. So I had to go at night, secretly from you. I just want to quench my curiosity and stop thinking about that house all the time. I love you. Armin. This is not a good idea. See, there's the childhood fear of stumbling onto something and getting caught, but then there's also the very adult fear of your kid going out and doing something stupid and you having no ability to do anything about it. Also, that is a very nice looking DSLR for a small child. We got a skateboard, a backpack. I guess I can take that with me. Oh, there's our evidence we've gathered, huh? Times we've seen someone in the house. That is so creepy to frame it this way, where now we know this whole time this person was watching us back. This bunny was given to me by a neighbor. I guess we're taking that with us. And here we are, setting out. I wonder if it'll do any good to explore around the house first. All this has been modeled. Ooh, yes. We'll want our flashlight for sure. I wonder if the things we gear up on now will actually affect the outcome. Alright, let's set forth. Closed, but the back door must be open. Okay, what's the back door? Ah, right here. Oh, we have to wander out into the woods. I don't need to go there. Okay, thank you for keeping me on track. I was going to be really worried if it gave me the opportunity to explore an entire forest. I need to get into the house. Crossing the street, can't see anything. See, this is the kind of adventure I would want to have as a kid, and yet, as an adult, I'm just, like, almost in a panic here watching a child do something that's going to get them hurt. 9 Child Street. The front gate boarded. Lights on in the windows. And we'll have to find a way in. But if I sprint... I just got jump scared by a tree branch. If I sprint, I point my light too low. I can't see anything. Oh, but we can get in through here. Wait. Is there something moving around out here? This grass is so tall, I feel like I can hear something. Oh, look at this place. We can shine our light in the windows. Totally pitch black, which I really respect this, by the way. If we don't have a source of light, it's completely pitch black. So many games are afraid to do this. And it's giving us our just lighting frustrations. We can try and look inside with the flashlight, but if we shine the beam directly on it, most of it gets reflected back at us. This game is actually handling lighting in a really realistic and cool way. And that's the sign that the place is indeed inhabited, and we should probably call it a job well done and go home. Oh no. Oh, look at this environment. Find a room with the light on the second floor. Look at this. Oh, the light is catching all the dust suspended in the air. This is like playing Resident Evil 7, but as a child! Is that a dummy? The stairs to the second floor are barricaded. Why'd the neighbor do this? I think that is a dummy. Okay, well, we won't be able to interact with that. A closet here. Oh, this is so creepy. So cool and so beautifully detailed and so beautifully lit, but so creepy. Oh no. And this lower perspective is actually doing some really interesting things. It's taking advantage of the fact that we're so short and making it so that we can't really see over a lot of these obstacles. This is not good. Knowing that they were watching us back, it's almost like they were waiting for us to come over here. Or maybe they were deliberately seen knowing that we would come looking. Sounds like the creak of boards upstairs. Wait. Wait. This all looks really familiar. This looks so familiar. Hang on, I'm gonna explore the rest of... Look, there's gonna be... Okay, well, this is blocked off. Oh, some missing floorboards as well. Nice attention to detail. If we come this way, there's a living room, right? There's the staircase. And if we come through here, it's probably a dining room, right? Yeah, it looks like it. This is the entire layout of GM Atmospheric House. Like, that is so weird. Is this, like, copied from it, or is it, like, a Unity asset or something? Alright, I can try and go around the house to the back door. Yeah, the game got fed up with me exploring. Look. This is obviously completely overhauled. I love the graphics in this, and it started running better. I'm not getting that stuttering anymore. This is like some of the most atmospheric urbex I've ever seen in a video game. And yet the layout of this map is one I've seen before. Alright, well, let's get the show on the road. I hate coming out here. It's so dark. We'll have to get down into that tall grass again, which, once again, when I was down there, I swear I heard something moving around, like rustling. Not to mention the various creaks and groans of the house itself. Can't go around that way. Let's try the other side. Just hug the wall. Can we see any, like, basement windows or anything like that? Oh, that's the last thing I need, is for this house to have a basement. Huh. I just heard a whisper. And there's like a children's merry-go-round back here. Who was this neighbor? Handcuffs. Did we know the neighbor? It said they went missing. Has someone else taken over the house, maybe with the intention of luring children? It's almost like they're bringing children here to create scenes. Scenes of innocence, of play. That definitely sounded like footsteps. Look at that silhouette of the building against the moonlight. Oh, these graphics are actually incredible. All right, I've completely lost my sense of direction back here. A rusted slide. It is so dark, but I want to explore this entire backyard. This goes around the side. Oh, and to a side patio, but it's blocked off. Alright, let's use the back door then. I'm really taking my time, but that is because this is actually such a gorgeous map. I would like to make Urbex maps that look half as good as this. Can we see anything at all through the windows? No. Find a room with a light on the second floor. I just heard the ding of what I believe was probably a clock. Ugh. What is that creepy little doll? I keep forgetting that there's no ambient light. Looks like arts and crafts supplies all set out on the table. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the impression that I am not the first. Can we remove this chair? We can. Okay, that's useful. And even more of these eerie portraits everywhere. Why would somebody do this? Like, surely these weren't belongings of the neighbor, right? And also, they say recently abandoned, but if this is recently, this person really did not keep their house in order, literally. Can we hide in here? We can. And that's something we'll have to keep in mind. It's locked. This door is supposed to lead to the basement. One, how do you know that? And two, why would you want to go there? This is sealed off. Well, I guess we'll do it. These shadows my light is creating. Also, this missing plaster and floorboards, it really adds a sense of dilapidation that you don't get just from textures alone. We can't go in there, but that's blood. That's blood and what looks like maybe UV light? Oh no, and he got Darwin! Well, we'll have to carry on in his memory. This bathroom, I was in here before, I think. Although, I didn't notice that before. I honestly can't tell if that's just a Halloween decoration or from a previous victim. That's a hand wrapping around this doorway. That's not doorway, you know what I mean. But I don't think it's the dummy from before. Actually! Where has the dummy gone? The laundry room? Where could you have gone? That looked like a really small gloved hand, but I honestly have no idea what we're dealing with at this point. Are we even dealing with a person? This is the room with the lights. And I'm like a moth. We've been waiting for you. Armin? Oh no, the ghost is using Windows 10. They've upgraded. Do I dare? What a disgusting smell from that door. You're still not gonna show me. What is that? Looks like half the key to the red door, but where's the other half? There must be a problem with the electricity. It's time to go. Yeah, there's a problem with a lot of the things. Can't go down that way. We need to go the other way. We need to go down the other staircase. But it's a foregone conclusion. We're not going to make it. And with that, dashed are my hopes of a human enemy. There's the dummy again. This place has big parents' bedroom vibes, like I'm not supposed to be here. It looks like the maker of the dolls lived here. But why is he nowhere to be found? There's blood coming from your eyes. Okay, so I didn't have to interact with you. I did that for nothing. More binoculars still. Okay, let's keep leaving then. This is one of those rare games where I'm honestly afraid to move forward. But From the Darkness did the same thing. I think this developer has a talent for these type of games. Ah! Oh my god! Okay, let's leave, shall we? Oh, the doll ate all the pizza. We're gonna go hungry. But once again, I don't want to sprint, because if I do, my character will put the flashlight down and I won't be able to see. I'm really surprised we were able to get out of there. But I seriously doubt we're gonna make it all the way. How did I leave my hat in the house? I have to get it back or my mom will kill me. What if I just leave? Right? Like, what if I just do that? My mom would kill me if I came home without my cap. You're really not going to let me Far Cry 4 this thing? Okay, well... Your mom will also kill you if you come back without your hand. We removed the chair, so we should be able to get right back in. Which is also why I didn't have to go all the way around the house, but I wanted to get right outside. I felt safer. Actually, I have to go all the way around, don't I? In order to get to that window. And the way we actually... See, when I try to sidestep, it actually turns my view a little bit. Makes it all the more atmospheric. Makes it feel like I'm controlling a body and not just a camera. Make me walk all the way around the couches, trapping myself. Oh no! No, no, no. No! What does it say? What does it say? What does it say? Let's play? No! No thank you! No thank you! No thank you! God, that is the most terrifying sound I've ever heard. What kid would go towards this? Thank you. It's time to run away before it gets worse! Okay, yes, absolutely. For once I'm with you on the runaway plan. Run, 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 run. But only in short... No! A lock? My bunny had a similar label. Good thing I took him with me. Okay! Thank you. It's toying with me. No pun intended. Alright, let's make our way around. Stuttering's starting to come back a little bit with this fog. But OBS still looks like it's doing okay. Wait, that wasn't like that before. There was a door here. Is it going to be one of these? Okay, definitely not a serial killer. Definitely haunting. Really can't be anything else. But we can make our way upstairs. That sound sent shivers down my spine. The way it was so relentlessly loud and it just wouldn't let up. It's like a minute passed before it really fully hit me, and now I need a second to recover from it. This game is really scary. I'm really interested in finding the other part of the key. This looks like almost a meal tray or something. But we still can't get in. Can we search the garbage? No. Oh, look at our little shoes and shorts. We are not somebody who belongs here. Behind here would be the room where we end up. And we can hear a scratching sound from within. There's all these buckets of paint all over the place, too. A fireplace. Is that maybe supposed to be a clue? No matter how many times you do that, look how smooth that movement is, how quick. I think that's part of what makes it so off-putting. Alright, where'd you go? I'm on the hunt for a doll now. I mean, you have no bones, no tendons or ligaments. I could probably take you in a fight. Why is my heart starting to beat faster? Why is my heart starting to beat faster? I don't think I'm supposed to be exploring everything at every stage. I think I'm really just supposed to be making a beeline straight for the objective. We Can't go straight there, but another note on the wall. Now I'm alone, but I keep hearing stomping at night and even laughter. That has been absent from this house for so long. Ah! Okay, it was jump scare 1 followed by jump scare 2, the double tap. You show me the first one, you think, okay, I got this, I survived the jump scare, it's not that scary, and then you jump scare me again while I'm saying that. Okay, thank you, goodbye. Eh. Is that little doll still in there? They said absent for so long. I'm imagining that note is by the doll maker who went missing. Maybe it's a classic story of the dolls were surrogate children. It would explain all the equipment in the backyard. Okay, so we got the A. Happy birthday from your neighbor across the street. That's why it was a gift from the owner. Well, I'm sure we got nothing to worry about with this obstructing our vision in this way. It's a good thing I turned around and saw that. I would have gone back through the entire house. Stuttering, why have you returned? That's like the raspy noise I heard from within the closet. Are you trying to show me? Oh. So somebody went to the trouble of boarding this place up, at least the front gate, but nobody found this. You know, it's hard to say missing when nobody put in the basic effort of checking the house. But then again, with all this here, he's responsible for all this. That is an entire intact brain just sitting on the table. At one point it went too far. Mortualia was too real. It seemed to me that she started to live her own life. I found a dead boy's toy in the trash, and I'm sure it was she. I put it over the TV so no one would get it. I began to be afraid of her. I constantly felt that she was standing behind me, watching me, breathing in my back. Her lack of heart made her dangerous. Mortualia. Huh. They talked about something being behind me and there wasn't. There's sounds all over the place. Sounds of pattering footsteps. Yeah, hi. Did the neighbor put the shelf above the TV? Yeah, at this point, I would rather be on the hunt for you. Look at all these various animal skulls inside the cabinet. Okay. On top of the TV. The TV was downstairs, right? Hi! So you're just gonna be doing that now? Okay. On top of the TV. There. So, the way he talks about this Mortualia, one of his creations, one of his dolls, and yet another shot of that fireplace. Okay, so we need to find a chair, which I feel like like I've seen a million of them. See, I can't tell which sounds I need to pay attention to and which ones are just played randomly. But it's all very directional. It all sounds very real. It's not like other games where you're like, okay, I can tell from the way it's mixed that it's not actually going to be a thing. Ah, right here, the other part of the key. Okay, let's go check that out first. I wonder if that's something I have to do or if it's something that I just can do. Oh, but you won't let me go upstairs now. Seems arbitrary. Okay, got me a chair. Every once in a while, there will be an increased bass in the soundtrack that'll make me think that something has entered and is maybe following me. Oh, you know I'm coming for that toy. What is that, a fox or a bear? Surrounded by flies. Come on. You were lucky to be born with such a pretty face. Take this toy from me. He's giving these random gifts to children, giving them very weird compliments. We have to complete the message. Following you is how we progress. I get the impression that you want me to know what happened here. You look like maybe the silhouette of an older kid. Maybe that's what it is. Each a victim, each trying to show me their own part of this story. Bye! Unless we reveal this room, which... Did I see something right there, or was that just the way the motes of dust hung? I don't know. I feel like this game, in both the visual and auditory senses, is throwing a lot at me, and it's really doing a good job of keeping me on edge. More bunk beds for up to 6 kids. Wait. You look like you're missing hands. Although maybe both of them. Hello?
Aaron, have you seen a white toy here, like a monkey?
I'll try to help you, just please tell me what's going on here. I wonder if this isn't who I was playing as in the beginning.
I'm Max. We know all about you. We've been watching you. We've been waiting for a long time. Time is dragging on very slowly here. It's cold and scary. I have been searching for this toy for a long time, but I haven't found anything. The dollmaker hid it to punish me. The kids put the lock so you wouldn't run away too soon. Instead of a key, each child used a label from their toys, given by the toy maker before we found ourselves here.
What do you all want to do with me?
You are our salvation. It is not finished yet. The doll maker made the doll from our best body parts, but he didn't have time to insert the heart. But it's okay. Soon it will tear out your heart and become kind, and we all will finally rest in peace.
But Mom and Dad are waiting for me at home, alive. You said you lost a toy. Let me find it.
That would be great. The cameras the doll maker built into the toy will help you find it. He used cameras to watch the children and select the best. You will find access to the cameras on this tablet.
Okay, cool. Good. Ghosts going high-tech. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, mixed thoughts on this part right here. Alright? So, on the one hand, I like the idea of having a brief conversation, and basically we need to find their toys to sort of give them closure. I like that. But that was a little bit of, like, too clear of an exposition dump, and it's really weird. Oh, by the way, really creepy voice, too. Oh, by the way, they're gonna kill you, and that also helps us just as much. So let's do that, and that's a good thing. Oh, but you want to find the toys? Oh yeah, no, that works just as well. I don't know. I feel like that was just delivered really weirdly, and maybe it's like too much. Okay, so press 1, 2, 3. That doesn't really give us much of a clue. All it tells us is that it's somewhere with a bit of a green hue. Oh, cage. In the beginning, it seemed very much like we were dealing with a human enemy. The sway on that camera is kind of annoying when we move side to side. But yeah, that was downstairs, wasn't it? Can't remember where exactly it was, but I do remember seeing that grotesque painting. Yeah, right here, which means... Wait, yeah, we can actually see ourselves come into view. It's in this closet. Right here, yes. We help the kids find their toys. We help them move on. I hope this toy will bring you happiness. Yeah, I feel like with that dialogue, we lost just a little bit of subtlety. There we go. I just got jump scared by the dust on the air. Alright, what about the tablet? Can we bring that back up? See more? But we do actually have both halves of the key, so let's try the red door next. Oh, my flashlight. It's not doing much for me right now. Oh my god. Are you still alive? Blew my voice when I was screaming for help. Because of this, he decided to sew up my mouth. Want to go back to my mom. Oh my god. Now that I can't eat, my hair started to fall out and the skin began to rot. I haven't eaten for a week. I just want to be happy. Oh my god. You don't want to give it up. Food. Okay, I'll get you something from the kitchen. Are you hungry? How about I bring you some food from the kitchen? Yes. Yes, okay, I'll do that for you. But you can't eat. Oh man, I even from the beginning, I was a little iffy on this. I can't stand to see stuff like this happen to kids, like even in games. Like if there's a movie and like a kid gets hurt or something, I will turn a movie off. So this game is really, really pushing it for me, I have to say. All these tables are cleaned, but maybe there's something in the kitchen? Plates, I mean. There was a pot of food over here. Let's fill your bowl. And get back to you. That is horrific. Maybe that's what you were waiting for? Wait. Was that there before? There's like a whole bunch. I mean, of course you can't eat anyway. Alright. You're a good ballerina. You have a great future. Take care of yourself. What's making me even more angry now is that this guy hung himself before he could see the inside of a cell. But then again, it sounds like they began to torture him towards the end. And that's probably a good thing. Eualia? Oh, Mortualia. I see, that's what it's gonna say. But what would the final thing be? Can we... You're gone now. I don't know how we would go about looking for the last thing. Maybe if we approach this light, maybe it has something to do with the clock. I can hear like a grinding noise. Oh, we're probably meant to follow the lights straight to the basement. And that is not the image you want in your head when watching a door creak open. It said he was trying to construct a doll from their best parts. He took the ballerina's feet. He wants my heart. I didn't have any friends when I was a kid. I tried to replace them with toys, but they weren't as lively. I made my first toy out of a dismembered cat. It wasn't like the others. It had a soul. Soon I made toys out of a bird, a dog, and even a man who was hit by a car. I gave them a better life. I couldn't stand in one place. I wanted something more. That's how my latest project, Mortualia, was born. A shovel. Were you burying things in the basement? Oh, this flashlight is doing nothing for me right now. I'm gonna have to lower the contrast so much on this video so you can even see it on YouTube. With all this grain, the compression is gonna be horrible. There must be a shovel in the basement. Oh, we have to dig up your previous victims. Sort of reminding me of a certain level from SWAT 4. It's built up this Mortualia figure, and it's gotten us to this point where we have to reveal it ourselves. It's not going to come in the form of a jump scare, and yet we have no idea what we're about to lay eyes on. But we've gotten a taste for what this game is willing to show us. No. You just stay right there, okay? No, 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 no. This flashlight is doing nothing for me. Let's get out of here and then we'll read it. No, you've changed the layout! Not that I can really tell! This is truly advanced darkness. All these coffins it's throwing in my way, making me feel like this place is going to be my grave. Oh, where do I go? I can't see anything until I'm right up on it. Hang on. Care for your wonderful eyes. Take care of your wonderful eyes. Let this toy be a reminder from me. You're not the completed doll, you're just another victim. The one that lent the eyes. Maybe I need to grab the shovel and dig you up again, or maybe I need to read that note. No, this is it again. No, we can make our way here, okay. Man, in that darkness, I just can't tell anything. Wow. That was like equivalent to the doll jump scare from the darkness. But if we can make it to the front door, that's it. We're seeing them all. But they don't want to hurt us. At least I don't think so. Oh! Let's blow this popsicle stand. Can't wait for the jump scare that's on the other side of this door. It's not too late. Okay, go, 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 go. Beeline straight for the exit. Have we really made it? It's not going to give this to us. Look both ways before you cross the street. We made it! We're back! Oh, how great it feels to be back in our room! I wonder if they're thankful. That doll must be the one. It was months after I got out. But every dream takes me back to that awful house. I hope you told someone what you found. But they're still here, they haven't moved on. The realization that I can't change anything is driving me crazy. Seriously? Okay, we're tacking things on for the sake of edginess at this point, I think. So basically, here's my thoughts on this. Atmosphere, excellent. It is honestly one of the thickest, most oppressive atmospheres I've ever experienced in a game. Even a huge improvement from the Darkness, which I thought did an excellent job of that. This environment was so detailed, and so cluttered, and had such great lighting. I was really impressed with the way the Darkness was truly dark. If there was no light source, there was no light. And it acted in a really realistic way. Motes of dust in the air would catch it, and it would sort of diffuse the light and make it harder to see. Light bouncing off glass would be reflected back at us, and it was constantly bombarding us with all this directional audio, so we never had any idea what to expect. The scares were all so... like, they had animations that were so smooth that it got me every single time. And they weren't so clustered in there. I mean, they were numerous for the hours of this game's length. But it all came together to just make me feel so vulnerable, which is, I think, part of the strength of playing as a child here, is that we feel that fear. We feel that helplessness. Which is why I feel like certain aspects of it, even though I do appreciate the more straightforward nature of the story compared to From the Darkness, I do feel like it's a little bit unsubtle in certain areas. I feel like in certain aspects, it's trying too hard to be disturbing to the point where it just comes off as edgy and a little bit ridiculous. Like that ending, like, oh, we went crazy from the things we saw and hung ourselves months later. I definitely appreciated this game more when it was leaving more up to the implications. Like, where it sort of started to fall off the rails for me, I think, was when we got to talk to the ghost child, who, I'm thinking now, that's actually a really great way to frame this, even though it wasn't really clear at first, that we're actually playing as a previous victim. And that starts to become clear as time goes on. That we're not flashing forward, we're actually flashing back. And that was a really, really cool plot device. But when we actually started talking to that character, I don't know, it felt like a little bit too much of an exposition dump. It was a little bit too clear, it was a little bit too... It just felt like too casual of a conversation, almost, for what's going on. I also want to call back to what I said in the very beginning, about how this developer's games all have a strong theme of confinement. And that was no less the case here. It's about us being trapped in a house. And while being somewhat of a bigger space than the apartment from the Darkness, it's all very tight, narrow corridors and small rooms. But this cropped aspect ratio, which we can turn off, I think that actually helps a lot, because I didn't really notice it anymore after a while, but it nevertheless made it feel throughout the entire thing just that much more claustrophobic. I think it actually really worked well here, and I wonder what it would be like to play it again without that. Well, if you liked this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to try this game out for yourself, that link will also be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next one.